Good morning. Good morning. I just want to get my bearings. I just want to make sure that my screen shows properly, so I go into I just want to go check the screen and make sure it shows properly, because I can never see it properly in the... Okay, so I want to come and check here. What am I looking at? See. There we go. That's fine. So it shows the whole thing. Okay, so that's all I'm worried about. Alright. That music might get a bit irritating. I was streaming right until like almost 4 o'clock this morning. I was messing around with Mixcraft as well, like 4 hours in Unreal and 4 hours in Mixcraft. But so yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I have to do something, you know. So I figured I'm going to do some streaming, but do more cleaning. I'm not going to do a lot, just more cleaning up and organizing the files and organizing, and maybe try and fix what I broke last, or not. Try and fix what we tried to make yesterday, which was the ball. I'm going to put the music off because it's going to be distracting for me. I can put it on again if you guys do want, if anyone does want it, but the game itself has also music. So it'll get distracting when we're playing the game. Yes, I remember I've set it now on screen, so because I have problems when I set it onto the game capture. When I play in the game, damn it. When I play in game, it doesn't show properly in the stream. So I do now a full screen capture, then I know whatever is on screen, it's going to show that. I'm hoping it shows everything. I do watch the stream a little bit myself as well, so, but I can't stand watching myself. It's just, yeah, I can't understand how anyone would want to watch me either. But yeah, let's just see what we have. I just want to remember, get my bearings back. Oof, that was a bit loud for me. I nearly died. It's just actually drop the whole thing down. Right. And drag them all down. If it's too loud, just let me know. I'm finding it a bit loud for me. So I'm thinking if I put the audio down for myself, it's going to affect that it's going to affect the streaming as well. So I want Unreal down by me, but it should be fine by you. Still not right for me. Go further down. I think you guys should still be able to hear it. Actually, that's not going to work, will it? Okay. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay. Well, that's okay. So we're working on the enemy ball, which is going to pop out as soon as we kill all these bricks. Destroy all of them. Ooh, this is fun. And I keep on forgetting, I've got it set up so that the mouse works on the paddle as well. I always forget that. You have more like control over the aim. Because on the keyboard, when you press left, it's like you gotta tap it to get it nice, but yeah, you can get a smooth movement. But then also the mouse makes it kind of tricky sometimes when you want to go to the left and right, because it could be too quick. And that's where I feel the left and right on the keyboard you have more control. But yeah, we'll see. When I do put this game on Edge, then we'll see what people say. I want to make it free. I'll make it free. And I think maybe what I could do is, you know, if people do want something like that, I can maybe make the project files. But to check what the assets are used. But I think pretty much, okay, it's just the particles. It's just the particle effects. Actually, the realistic effects that I use for the smoke and stuff, I'm not sure about the new effects. Those new effects are that's from the new pack. So we have the enemy popping out now, and then it's going to be another enemy that's going to pop out when you finish this round again. Let's just do something. I'm just going to play one round until I die, and then so do we. I sort of I forgot to pick up my ammo. Yep. The black ball, in case the people that watching that don't know, the black ball is your enemy. He takes money away from you. At the moment, when you've got no money left, it goes into the minus. So I haven't got it set up to do anything. Every time you complete a level around, an enemy ball will appear until there are 4, and then it remains at 4. I'm trying to also implement that you can shoot them, but I was having an issue with it yesterday. They just don't want to get destroyed. So that's what I'm going to clean up and fix today. But I don't want to do too much because it's I don't want to create something in my unfocused state and then tomorrow look at it and think to myself, let's just give up and throw the game away. So I think maybe just do a little bit of cleaning up today. Maybe not even do that because I'm scared. Sometimes you have to really be focused. Oh, why not I just shoot it? The bullets also change the direction of those things, which actually makes it kind of interesting because you can have kind of a gameplay where you know how to shoot and target. You can hit the ball wherever you want it and send it back to. So when the time runs out, the game's over. And then I'm going to set up this. I also have to set up high scores and stuff like that. But I'm still busy building it up because there's quite a bit I still want to add to it. Not quite a bit, but still a little bit I want to add to it. I forgot to share my stream. Ooh, there are people working here. I forgot. Sorry guys, if you guys can hear that. There because I think Discord usually goes ballistic with what's the name. Yeah, close this as well. Discord usually I think slows my stream down. Did I exit it or just close it? Yeah. I think I could also close Unreal. I don't think you needed to run in the background. Actually, well, you got the editor open. It's just a launcher. You don't need a launcher to launch Unreal, but it automatically opens. But if you wanted to add something again to the project, then yeah, I would need it open, but I suppose it's okay. It's not going to kill me. It's not going to kill me. Anyway, right. You see what I'm saying? I didn't sleep much, so my mind's going to travel a lot. That's why I don't want to do too much. Or do anything that's going to be where I can break something. I just rather clean up, take a look and sort stuff out, comment a couple of things, and maybe look at that. It's just, yeah. It's going to drive me insane until I actually do it. So let's take a look. These are enemy spawners. They are going to be invisible in the game. What I want them to be is sort of invisible in the game, and then when you finish a round, ball pops out and shoots into the level, whatnot. It doesn't do anything to the bricks that are there. If anyone that's new is watching, basically in the game, you get 3 types of bricks and 1 bonus brick. Am I correct? Yes. three types of bricks and one bonus brick. The bonus brick gives you coins like all the other bricks do, and then but they drop something like an ammo bonus, like you'll pick up ammo, or it'll give you a time bonus, increase your time, or it'll give you a multiplier. The multiplier, what that does, it basically, for type brick 1, you get 10 coins. So when the multiplier is active, it's times 2 coins for every brick that you break. It's now you get 20 coins for every brick that you break. If you pick up another multiplier at the time while that multiplier is running, let's say the multiplier is 10 seconds. If you pick up that multiplier, it does not increase the multiplier duration, but it does increase the multiplier itself. So it now goes from 2 to 4. But the countdown starts from 10 seconds. It'll carry on from wherever you picked it up. So even if you picked up 10 seconds, it's counting down 10, 9, 8. When you pick up another one, it still goes 7, 6, 5, 4. It doesn't jump to 10. So the multiplier goes down, but the multiplier itself goes up. The duration continues, but the multiplier itself goes up. Yeah. Also, the bricks are randomly spawned. I can also set how randomly I want them, each type to be. Let me get the right one. Spawner base, that's it. Okay, so if this is based on Patrick Haslow's replayable design tutorial, replayable design in Blueprint. Basically, I have this spawner, the main spawner, which is only on the bricks. I don't use it on the balls because I think it would be a little bit confusing. It might be tricky, but yeah. You select your whatever bricks you want to spawn. So how many ever bricks. So if I want to make, I can add now, let's say even 10 bricks. I could say I could create 10 types of bricks. I've got at the moment 4 types of bricks, but I can create 10 types of bricks if I wanted to, and then just add them over here, and then this will be added as well. Okay, well, it doesn't get added as well. So if I've got 10 bricks, I have to add 10 over here, and then this is the list. Okay, so it's the common brick is 0, element 0, and element 0. So I select how much is there. So you just have to keep, when you're doing the bricks, you just have to keep track. You know, that's how the tutorial is. I mean, I don't know it enough to be able to understand how to make this more efficient, as in, you know, named, because I think that this is pretty efficient as it is. But I could just select how many bricks I want to spawn of each type now, and it'll randomly spawn them among all these ones. These are the locations that it will spawn them at to. There are 28 in the level at the moment. I can increase them or decrease them, it doesn't matter. And when, okay, let me just show you what it looks like. I'm gonna spawn from here. So now I've changed the totals of each one, so now it's going to be one of each. Yes, that's right. And if I play again, it's a totally different positions. And if I play again, so it'll always be random, and it'll always be based, it'll always have this total that I add here. So the other side, I want 20 common bricks and 2 of those and 2 of those. Then every round will be the same. When I'm finished making, then I could actually take a look at it again. I should have maybe done it before that, and look at see how I could control this by levels, and, you know, so that each level will say, okay, spawn this much now, spawn that much. But I'm keeping it at, it's got 28 in the level now, so I'm making 7 of each. You can make less bonus ones, but I decided to keep it 7 as each, because with the gameplay that I've been playing so far, it seems kind of balanced. It seems sort of balanced out, because as you can see, I'm going to press mute here. If you can see, okay, yeah, wait, can't I? Yeah, I can exit like this. Yeah. No, I can't exit like that. It's F8, I think. Is it F8? Now what? There we go. So I got the timer. M P. Okay, I've got mute. So now I can press Windows and then I can just use the mouse. No, it's not going to work. F7, F8. Which one I press? There we go. So anyway, I've got. You start off with 1 minute 20 seconds, and the time runs down. You can pick up bonuses. A time bonus will increase your time. When the time runs out, then it's game over. I haven't set it up that when the coins run out, when you get 0, it's also game over. But that's essentially what's going to happen. You get, like you can see, you're getting points for the bricks. You get coins for bricks. My idea was to use the money to buy different types of like missiles and accessories and stuff like that. Not to sell or anything like that in game or whatever, but yeah, but to sell in game, but not for someone to purchase. No, not with financial money, just in game money. You make it like that. You earn your money, but yeah, whatever. Try and get the high scores, stuff like that. Yeah, to try and see how long you last. It's almost like an endless. It's almost like an endless type, but you has to play to try and go. If you don't do anything, you do run out. I mean, you can get lucky and still score quite nice scores just by doing absolutely nothing because the ball bounces around, destroying the blocks. But if you do something, you can pick up the bonuses when you play it, and you start getting an idea of how to knock the ball around and also how to shoot the ball around, because you can hit it obviously with the thing and make it change direction and go somewhere else. But yeah, also you have to think strategically as well, because if you use all your bullets out and you've got one box left, and it's extremely difficult. It's not that easy. When there's one box left, it is really very difficult to try and hit it. I've battled a couple of times, quite a few times. Yeah, sometimes you hit it straight away, sometimes it's no. Okay, when the time runs out, you have game over. And it also keeps track of the amount of time that you played, how long you've played. So those are things that I want to add to the save as well. I'm getting like a quick update, brush down of what everything is here. But yeah. When the level... Sorry, I'm just... What I like my smoke, yeah. When the level is complete, a ball pops out. Like I say, there's 4. Let me show you guys what it looks like when you actually have 4 balls in there. I'll put it on mute. I also have it that I can play different tracks, music, set up so long. Like, let's go. I haven't got a lot of tracks, just 5 tracks I put in so far. The one was mine that I made, but it's just something I thought I'd play just because I wanted to. It's torture. But yeah. I want to actually, put the functionality in that the player can also put his own music in and play it. Change between the tracks. But it's going to be another day. Definitely another day. See, there comes the first ball. Now this ball starts taking your money away. Actually, all the balls do that. I want to fix it up that the ukulele. I touched the ammo because I thought it was a black one coming. Now it's gonna get tricky. Ooh, okay. Gonna see if I can fix up. That's. I got no more ammo. And the black balls don't do anything to the bricks. They just bounce on them. They don't destroy them. So the red is the only one. So yeah, when it gets like this, it starts getting tricky. 2 is still okay. Wait till you see what it looks like when it's 4, and it's insane. I'm going to the keyboard because now it starts getting tricky. Ah! Ooh. bankrupt me, man. This is like life. There's always something coming around knocking your money out. Yeah. Just give you ammo. There we go. Now I've got ammo. Oh, this is my track thing. Alright. I ran out of ammo. I should have played it later. Okay, I still got lots of time. I've picked up some time bonuses. Just want to see if it actually gets, because it gets to 4 and then after 4 it stays at 4. It doesn't increase. So but if it does get less, so I've got the functionality already set up that if it gets less, then it'll spawn another one. So you can destroy them all and have no balls again, but you have to have ammo for that. But I haven't set the functionality for them to get destroyed yet. But here comes some ammo, because you see, with your shooting, it also helps protect you, but not always. Whew. Damn, I didn't get any ammo for it. And but I did open a level up, bought more, much quicker, which is going to make it worse for me for the 4th one. I'm going to have no money by the time the money time runs out. Ah! Here comes some more ammo. Whew, that was a good dodge. But if you guys saw that, I've got skills, man. I've got skills. Yeah. Ooh. No more ammo. Ah, there we go. That's a good. I should also. Oof. There, my money's gonna get destroyed now. In times like this, you actually wish the time would run out much quicker so you could still have money when it's finished. Yes. I should be shooting the bonuses, not that. And I believe also that multiplier works when you're getting hit by those things. It minuses double. Or however many W. Ooh, yes. Aha. See, it sticks by 4. And my time is going out, so score's not too bad. I've still got a nice score. See, now the multiplier is going up. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have anything to bloody. 10 seconds left to go. Yeah. 20 seconds. 5,000. Was 5,000. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on, please. Keep it up. Keep it above 5,000, man. Come on, come on. Hide away. Hide away. Just hide. Just hide. 5,740 points. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah. Well, that was kind of fun. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Should we actually? I don't know. Maybe. So I'm not going to do anything with the bullets today. So, with the. That was fun. It actually was fun. Is my mic working? Double check everything again. I have to double check everything 3-4 times nowadays because it's just everything's so bloody. I don't know if when I was streaming last night when I was on Mixcraft, I promise you, I was working on one little pattern, and I cut it and I placed it somewhere else, and then I looked at it, and then I zoomed out, pressed play. When I zoomed back in, it was like that entire pattern had changed to some previous pattern that was there before. It was, but I probably just, you know, completely and utterly confused or dazed because I was tired, probably. So I'm just going to clean up today. I'm not going to do much. My eyes are burning a bit. Right. Yeah. I think I'm going to get some sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Anyway, so looking. Okay, this is clean. This is fine. Game mode, let's just do enemy spawner, go to the event graph, begin play, okay. Yeah. Set visibility. Set actor hidden in game. No, man. That's the wrong one. That's the. I want this one to be on begin play. On begin play, and we can just begin that. Yeah. There we go. You know what? You know it'll be really cool. Yes. Okay. I was just thinking about it now. Okay, now they're invisible, so now you don't see them, except, okay, obviously now. But, so now you don't see them at all. So the enemy ball is going to pop out anywhere, and you're not going to see where it is whatsoever. That's the issue that I was having yesterday, because I wanted to have it randomly spawn out of one of these spots, and at the same time, that spot, you know, becomes visible, changes its color, and then pops it out, and then goes invisible again. And I was battling my ass off. I would get it to go visible, and then it would change its color, pop out the thing, but it wouldn't go invisible again. Or I'd get it to go invisible, and then it wouldn't change its color, and then it wouldn't go invisible again. I just couldn't get it to go invisible. It just didn't want to do what I wanted to do. And then at one stage it worked, but then it would pop out there when it was invisible here. It would pop out there instead, the enemy ball. So this thing would work, but the enemy ball would pop out somewhere else. So I was having quite a headache yesterday trying to figure that out. So I'm setting this now invisible. Get game mode. Right. We go to game mode first. Sorry, I need to finish smoking the cigarette because it's making smoke, and then when I go take a drag from it, it doesn't do nothing. It's like sort of teases the lungs. Maybe I should quit smoking. No. How could I even think of something like that? I know smoking's unhealthy for you. I don't smoke because I'm addicted to it. I smoke because I like it. I am addicted to it, but I smoke because I like it. I smoke because I want to, not because I'm addicted, even though I am addicted. Oops. What am I looking for? I want to set that invisible. This is cleaning up because it's not really. This is not going to be a very hectic thing to do. Round completed. Okay, first round completed. It does spawn bricks, spawn enemy ball. What was the level? Okay, so cool. Round completed. So yeah. couple of interfaces that I'm using, and that's where I'm getting confused, because I think I've got one interface that's switched between something, and it's still working, but it's like reverse working itself. Or it's just working on something, and because of its name, it's just confusing me. Because I've got a shootable and then was hit by ball, but then the bullet hits the ball and then it also says was hit by ball, so that's confusing me. Anyway, round completed. This is running on tick, so it's gonna flash like a strobe light. Is valid first. Is not valid. If its cast is failed, cast again, but this time send it with Wi-Fi. When you're shooting, it's better to use the mouse, but when you're dodging the balls, it's better to use the keyboard. At least that's the way I've, for myself personally. If anyone does want to play the game when I'm ready, or even play test it, you know, for me or with me, I can send you. I can maybe package the project, you know, set it up so it can restart in whatever, and then package it and send it, or share a link. And guys can also playtest and let me know what I can do to improve or where I can fix it more. But I think yeah, that would be nice if there is anyone that would like. So I shot out. I didn't even look to see. I was supposed to look to see. It's gone hidden again, so that's good news. So now it should go visible. Let's see. So it happens too instant. It happens way too instant. Aha. Round completed. False. Okay, so when round is completed, we need to do another ball. We need to use another ball because that ball needs to come at the end of this. Not here. Not there. So it's not. Can't check this one. Okay. I hate it when it does this. Alright, so we created a new ball. Let's just promote this. There we go. We have a new ball now. Right, let's call it show enemy spawner. Just like that. Thanks for the assistance, buddy. You were cool. Really cool. And we can copy him, control C. Now we say true. Right, and then we have here we go V and we say false. Yeah, let's leave it like this. Let's just first check if it works. Right, first we have to go change inside here, right? Shoo, enemy spawner. Oh, right. Let's see if it's gonna work. Let's make this a bit quicker. I want the enemy spawner. Right, let's go. That was too quick, I didn't see it. I wasn't watching, actually. It's too quick. It's way too quick. Is there? There is no delay here. Delay for. Yes, there is a delay actually. It's a site which is inside here. No, there isn't. Wait, spawn enemy ball. Spawn bricks. No, there's a delay before that. Yes. So let's put it. Ah, all my budgeting. Well, that's working, sort of. Spawn enemy ball. Delay. Make it a little bit longer. Shit. It's getting tight in here. I plan on doing some cleaning up. I end up coding. I end up not. Well, it's not. Well, coding's coding, I guess. I'm still learning C++. I battle. It's not that I battle with it actually. It's. I mean, I've never done any programming until I started studying Unreal. It's like I started in December, not last year, the year before last year. Yeah. It's been a year. This December will be 2 years that I've been studying Unreal. And I started with Blueprints. I started C++ like 7-8 months ago as well. Like in the middle of last year, I tried to do some C++. I did more or less. Towards the end of the year, I did a little bit more. But I must say, learning them is helping me learn more Blueprints as well. But I've never done any programming with anything like that in my life. So. But it doesn't seem that difficult. It just seems a hell of a lot to try and remember. I mean, it's like, that's all. It just seems like it's a hell of a lot to remember. It's like opening a dictionary and trying to remember every single word. That's what Unreal is. You get to like literally remember all the words. That's all it is. You don't have to worry about what they do because they pretty much tell you what they are doing just by their words. plus 90% of the words you make yourself. Okay. Okay. So let's just see. I want to see that. Pops that delay out. Did I put anything into that delay? I was talking so much I didn't even look. No, I didn't. So we're going to make that 2 seconds as well, and then it pops. That's better. I like that. Can maybe still tweak the time a little bit. So promote a variable. We can make this time before enemy spawn, and we can make this one promote a variable. Hiding enemy spawner, yeah, just like that. Hiding. Let's just type out enemy just to, so we know what it is. I know it's a long bloody thing to. It's a big variable on it. It's a big one. It's a big boy. That little variable holds more data than any other than any of the most valuable variables you could possibly have, simply because its name has more characters in it. Let's make it even more important. I'm kidding. I have no idea. I wonder if actually the naming of your variables has an impact on your performance. You know, instead of taking the fraction of a second to read the name, it takes like 2 fractions now. And you can't tell me that's not literally what happens. I mean, it can't do everything at exactly the same time. It has to do it in steps. So obviously it's going to read a name a little bit longer. So let's give it an abbreviation, and we have yeah, you see, I'm tired. I'm messing around. My mind's traveling. Okay. So it should be working like that now. So, right. So what I would like to do now as well is change the colors and have them sort of randomly change color as well, the same way the other way one is, because the more I look at it now, the more confusing it is for me to try and figure out how to make them randomly, because the ball is selecting a specific spot. The ball is